GDAX. If you don't do this, you will lose at cryptos. I know you are trying to make sense of the cryptos. Are they going up? Are they going down? Are they here to stay? I plan to help you. I've seen people get hurt in the markets in the past. I've seen the suffering and anxiety that comes from losing your money. I wished I could have done something for those people in the past. Now I can. So you'll want to listen for the next few minutes. This information could change the way you view financial markets. This information could change your life. So I have some friends that have invested in Bitcoin and they've done well. Now I'm seeing people that are just buying on hope. The problem is when you have no plan and you're just buying on hope and you're hoping things go up, eventually you can and you most likely will lose money. So why do people lose money in financial markets? First of all, I'm a technical guy. I love looking at charts. I don't like listening to the news. I don't like listening to rumors. I like looking at the charts and see what the charts tell me. Very few people that trade in financial markets today understand basic charting. Also, many people lose money because they believe and hope that things will always go up. Well, I'll tell you, I've been trading for 24 years now, and hope does not make money. Skills make money. Also, everybody listens to the hype. Right now it's Bitcoin. In the past it was the housing. Before that it was the tech bubble. Hype is okay. It's exciting. It makes things more interesting, but you still have to use common sense and you have to develop some skills to be able to keep you in a safe area. Also, many of these people have no exit strategy. Bitcoin, right now people have made fortunes. They just hope it's always going to go up. They have no idea what to do if it goes down. It was the same with the housing. It was the same with the tech bubble. And then very few people understand the real forces affecting these movements in the markets. What's really going on behind Bitcoin? We'll discuss that in some later videos. So people invest basically because they believe it is the thing to do. They have no basis on why they invest. A lot of times they've been raised up saying, hey, I need to invest my money in something, and they throw their money in there without having any skills or techniques or any knowledge on why to invest, what strategies to use, how to invest, and so forth. Also, this is huge, and this is what we're about to spend the rest of this video on, the next minute and a half or so, is how people have no core beliefs or philosophy about trading and investing. You can't change your styles all the time. You can't have one style of trading and investing today, next week have a different style, and the following week have a different style. You need to develop a core philosophy about trading and investing and stick with it. But luckily for most people, we have been in a time of prosperity in our country. For the last 17 years, we have done really, really well. So it's let us overcome many of our problems. So I need to have this disclaimer. First, you should not invest or trade Bitcoins, any other cryptos, stocks, options, currencies, or commodities unless you are prepared to sustain a total loss of the money you have invested plus any commissions or other transaction charges. Also, no offer either directly or implied by myself or this channel guarantees any sort of financial success. Past performance does not guarantee any sort of positive return for you. I'm not a broker. I'm not an investment advisor of any type. And all material I offer is intended for your information gathering purposes only. Basically, you do your due diligence. Don't do anything stupid. So we're about to go into my philosophy on how I've been trading for 24 years and how I've developed things. And everything I do, this is the umbrella way of thinking, and everything else falls up under this umbrella. And it keeps me safe. It's kept my family safe for a long time. I want to share this philosophy with you today. So I call my style of trading sniper investing. First of all, I'm a swing trader, which means that I don't have to engage in the market every day. If I see an opportunity, I will take advantage of the opportunity, and I may be in the market for 2 or 3 days, maybe even a week, and then I get out and wait for another good opportunity. I have developed a system, a trading system, an investing system that allows me to sit and wait, much like the sniper sits and waits on this right opportunity. That's kind of the way I view myself, sitting off to the side in the bushes, waiting for a good opportunity. this whole time I'm waiting, I'm gathering intelligence. I'm assessing the situation. I try to make sure things are stacked in my favor, just like a sniper in the military. They're waiting for that perfect opportunity, the one where odds are stacked in their favor. So I'm always attempting to place myself in a good position. I don't want to just run out there in the middle of everybody and start firing a gun and hope I don't get shot. And that's the way many people approach trading. I try to put myself in a real good position, a safe position. And then I always have an exit strategy. Just like the sniper, when he takes care of his job, he has a way of getting out of there. He has an exit strategy before he ever goes in. The same way I trade. I try to have an exit strategy. I know what I'm going to do if things go bad. I know what I'm going to do if the mission is accomplished. I have a way of getting out. Then after I lay out all this plan, I take my shot, which means I execute my trade. I go in and try to accomplish a specific mission without listening to all the noise. It's laser focused on accomplishing one thing, and I always try to make sure I have a high probability of success when doing this. And when I'm trading, I always think about Eric Thomas, a motivational speaker. Some of you may have heard of him. I've heard him say a few times, think about yourself like the lion and the gazelle. You have to quit being that gazelle. You have to become that lion. If you're a lion, you always have to remember, if you don't kill it, your family doesn't eat. So always have that philosophy in the back of your mind when you're going out trading. So that's my philosophy in a nutshell. You must have one yourself. You got to develop it. You cannot have one belief system 1 week and 2 months later have a different belief system and a core belief system. Develop your own trading philosophy. You can mimic mine if you like. Be sure to subscribe. Ding that little bell down there so that you can get notifications. I will be coming out with videos every day as I move into Bitcoin and teaching you how I have been trading for 24 years and how that applies to Bitcoin and all the cryptos. Leave a comment at the bottom. I'll be sure to come through here and comment back. This is Blake Storm, thesniperinvestor.com.